Well, what do you say we chat a little bit about the WNBA, the Women's National Basketball Association? One of their stars, a young lady by the name of Angel Reese, plays for the Chicago team. She's talking about the negotiations going on because right now the women are in their salary negotiations department. That's what's going on in the league. And she said, hey, here's the deal. We don't get better money. We walk. All right, well, anybody can make a threat like that, say, yes, I'm entitled to more money, and everybody does that. But is it really legitimate that unless they get more money, that she and other players will consider boycotting, or the whole league will consider boycotting the NBA? Here's where I want folks to be a little bit cautious. You see, the WNBA is supported financially by the NBA. And every year they pony up millions of dollars. I'm saying to you, millions of dollars to support the WNBA and the women who are playing in it. Now, you're saying, well, wait a minute. How's that possible? They play like a... Yes. The thing is, they don't play against big crowds. They play in small venues. Most of those venues are pretty much empty much of the time, or at least had been. And so the NBA is, fronting the money for the WNBA just to, make themselves look good, and so the women don't come after them. So really all what's going on here is they're saying, pay us more money than you're already paying us because, we ain't making the money we want to make. Ms. Reese signed a contract for $324,000 for a 4-year deal. It's about $75,000 a year. But she said, well, the WNBA ain't paying my rent because my rent is $8,000. Now, I'm sorry, ma'am, but if I'm earning $75,000 a year, I ain't paying $8,000 a month for rent. I don't know where you're living, but it sure has got to be some sort of place I couldn't afford. $8,000 a month for rent? She said, WNBA can't pay my bills. Then, ma'am, allow me to say to you, you are living beyond your means. Buckle down, settle down. Now, if the average person out there was earning $75K a year, they know how to budget that money and make sure everything is fine because many of us have lived on that or less and managed to make things work. Lady, you ain't doing that. And for you to come out and say, give us more money when your league isn't even earning the money and has to be supported by the NBA with millions of dollars, don't be complaining about that $75K you're making a year. Now, Caitlin Clark has come into the NBA, and she's going to bring in a lot of money as far as tickets go, but she's one team. You got all the other teams that are losing money. So, whatever you get, ma'am, be thankful you're getting it. $75K, a whole lot of folks in America would love to see that kind of money. We just wouldn't squander it on an $8,000 rent payment. So, just because you have an athletic talent doesn't mean the world should be given to you. Because, ma'am, you have yet to earn it. Plain and simple.